Let's do some Crone Tube renditions of the Smallville. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a video to watch on a fine, January morning. I can tell you that much. It's definitely a choice. Something around there. Hold on one sec, guys. And this was... Okay. There, get that updated. I just had to update the little tracker we have for Clark's feeding and changing and stuff like that. All right. What am I eating? Little chocolate covered blueberries. I went down the wrong tube. Clark's been good. He's been great. He's requiring more food. That's been ramping up. But otherwise, no, he's doing well. He's sleeping well, he's eating well. The small amount of jaundice that he randomly got going the other day seems to have cleared. He seems to be getting a bit better about sleeping at night, which is wonderful. We'll be starting to really get tummy time going. A distribution center in the gap between the fridge and the wall. Jack Marius Tactheratrix. Whoa, what is that name? And then out of nowhere, Kristen Wright.
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss. Yet your heart kept hope alive.
This is some of the cringiest writing I've ever heard.
And for the days to come,
I'm just gonna be fucking honest.
yourself.
But this is the type of shit the weeb lovers are just all up in, so I get it.
Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own. And find your true self.
Behold! The Earth Penis. What in the dude, what drugs are going on in Japan? Exactly. Bitch, don't act like you can see anything from behind that mask.
Careful, don't get hit.
I'll try. So is this like a he swings and then...
Break its arm.
Yeah. Wanting to use a different button for dodging, and I'm jumping instead. B for dodge is a weird one. Yeah, there's a lot going on here for a tutorial boss, I'm not gonna lie, but they give you so much health, I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, oh, maybe I just need to dash when it's underneath my feet. Use everyone's fucking special move. Uncool. Defeat Elpis. Oh, getting clapped. Oh, right, we have our ultimate to cast, yes. Uh-oh.
Powers are running rampant. Unleash your full attack.
I will if there was a sprint button.
You must stop that countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
Oh, I forgot to turn on it's probably
Do
stuttering
not
shit.
forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
You're gonna lose signal here. You're not missing anything. It's a white screen. Assembling a shoe rack. Okay. Good luck. Assembling a shoe rack. Go forth and awaken life. You know what this is kind of like reminding me of? It's reminding me a bit of like it's reminding me a bit of Nier Automata. In that it's like it's like it feels like it's trying to have like this really grand commentary about something, but it's doing so through the lens of like an edgelord high school or like first year, you know, university students, you know, with a focus on philosophy or something. And then they just hauled out the like thesaurus and just started slamming words together, and then here we are. And it's like that in the writing, and it's like that with the visuals, and then you couple that with the fact that, you know, this is clearly a game made for, like, you know, first and foremost, people with zero attention span. It reminds me of the comments that were just being made recently about Netflix movies. I think it was, who was it? Was it Matt Damon? Was talking about how, Netflix wants you to have a set piece in the first 5 minutes of the film. Like, there is no such thing as, like, building to, you know, a story's climax anymore. The climax happens in the first 5 minutes. You know, much like most of the bedrooms of the people that are probably, you know, playing this game. But yeah, it's a lot. You get thrown in, you get all this grand stuff that means nothing because you have no association with absolutely fucking anything. You have some chick waxing poetic about things that sound like nothing. Just sound like words that like in somebody else's mind kind of sounded, deep, meaningful. And then here we are, awaken life. Alright, well, fuck me. I mean, here we are. Nothing says awaken life like wearing, a $7,000 outfit from Diesel. Let's do it. Oh, it was Damon. Yeah, the plot 3 times. Yeah, you gotta explain it constantly. Somebody else was talking about how they needed like a climax in the first 5 minutes. I thought maybe it was Damon, though.
I remember. Who are you? The Administrator. And you are.
Elpis.
I am.
Please let me name myself. That'd be fucking incredible. Oh my god. It's not MiHoYo. This is the Arc Knights team, which is, the name is escaping me right now.
Administrator, Endman?
It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while.
Typical Asian game story writing. Well, like, I just wish they'd fucking move on a little bit in terms of, like, how they deliver the like, I don't have a problem with the stories usually in the sense of, like, how simple they are, or the motifs, like,
at a safe place.
You know, fuck it, teenagers take on, you know, fate. Like, okay, sure. Yes. Fine. I just wish that they didn't try to be so...
Where am I? This is the OMV Dijong. The base
I don't even know how to
of Beginningfield
describe it.
Industries.
It's just, it's like bad, edgy writing. I don't...
Dijong? Enfield Industries? Take a deep breath. We can
It's
work
not
through
like
this
these,
at
it's
your
not like
pace.
writers of that caliber don't exist in
mask is a
Japan.
suppressor
We
for
got it with stuff like
stabilizing your
Lost
vitals.
Odyssey, we got it
You've
with,
slept for 10 years, and your
there's
conditions
phenomenal,
aren't exactly stable yet.
short story writers
can
out of
hardly
Japan. Like,
recall
they're
anything.
there, but when it comes to games, it's like every
Who are
time they're
you?
just like, fuck it, send it. Get out the thesaurus, start making up new words on top of that, well, how many different ways can we make this really simple, straightforward story
I'm the
sound like it was
supervisor
something
of
written
Enfield
by somebody
Industries.
with an IQ of 500?
While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either,
teen
You've
edgy
always
story
been
is
a
what gets
leader of
popular.
Enfield
Well,
Industries.
I'd argue it's hard to
You are
know
paramount.
if anything
The
else
most
wouldn't be able to
important
also
companion
get
every
popular
Enfield
because it seems to never get attempted. Or very rarely.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
Like we might never fucking know. It's like you know, Square Enix ignoring reality over and over and over again about their own game design and everything else, while the world is showing them like a million other blueprints, and they're just like, what? Just can't
I just work.
figure it out.
In any case, welcome home.
It's just so complicated. Who would have thought it? Apparently Square Enix has got a bit of the luck of the Irish. But like it's yeah, I do find it a bit crazy that it's not that they don't know, I just don't think that they
Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour.
Okay. They really hit the meme on the intro scenes. All right, I can respect it, I guess.
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Can I fuck with controls by any chance? Not to the degree that I would want. It appears. Okay.
Sorry, I remember nothing at all.
Linkin Park.
Self-administrator.
It does give a little bit of like Meteora or whatever fucking what was the name of the album? I'm too fucking dad brain cooked right now to Disturged 36. Oh, it's a 3-year dream. Welcome back, boss. Thank you very much. Holding B to run, and then that's... Ew! Brother, ew!
A majestic world, isn't it? I saw it in my memory.
Ah, yes, the world's butthole.
Talos 2. Our home.
Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization.
I heard lasers could be
Since
quite
you're
effective
here,
on Talos too.
I believe that Enfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere.
All right, new material name tier list. Where does Originium rank alongside of Unobtainium?
Mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets only privy to you.
It's responding to my call.
General negativity towards the game is a bit
Seems to
grating.
know me
My
really well.
negativity? Or just generally, because I did see the game go from being rated 4.8 last night to 3.7 or some shit by this afternoon. That shit tanked
Everything we need for
very
our
quickly.
survival would be impossible
People not
without
happy with their
original.
roles, apparently.
The mineral powers our machines.
I actually don't know what their gripe is. I haven't been connected enough to the internet in that capacity to
When
know.
we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll.
At what
that left us
cost?
Battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution.
This is so much better to lead with than whatever the fucking, like
The fruits of our labor.
thesaurus-ass grandstanding that we had to endure for the opening 20
Yes.
minutes or whatever.
Our plan is
Like,
to deploy
fuck
automation
out of there,
throughout
all
the
that shit.
civilization band.
That's, stop.
This will
is
boost our industrial capacity
better.
and fulfill its special mission. Special mission? Reboot of life.
Okay, so that probably could have had a better name, but alright, sure,
Something
yes.
Very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it. So, who commissioned it?
Yeah, I did see a couple of objects. I went to one of them. I noted that they were the making references to the original. I mean, I only played the original Arc Knights for a handful of hours over the years, so like it's neither here nor there.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
Well, it's Endfield, Drekka, you see. It's not administrator anymore, it's Endministrator. It's the administrator of
Just
the
moments
end.
ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chin and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop.
Yeah, I feel like the opening could have been like a 2-minute
All systems green for
cutscene
landing.
dumping us into this with a little bit, better connectivity to, what's
Fire
going
away.
on. And then
Destination?
shorten this up,
Talos 2.
get people going. There was less preamble in Expedition 33, and that was a full-blown fucking JRPG, not a mobile gacha. Like, calm down. We don't need a
Need a progress update,
a
Fiona.
2 or 3 hour long.
I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Perlica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Endman.
The fuck did we get down here? I wasn't paying close enough attention, I guess. Responding to my wife on the phone.
close to me, Administrator.
Just whipped out the least... Okay, because she's magic. Okay, I was like, that's the least intimidating weapon I've ever seen in my life.
Administrator, you all right? Are you hurt?
Just emotional damage.
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous.
I have to say, like, my probably one of my least favorite tropes for gacha games is just the sheer amount of like made up enemy, like the way that they do like enemy names, place names, character names, and all this shit. It's I swear to Christ, it's like somebody face rolled the keyboard. Genshin at one point actually became a bit self-aware with what's his name, fucking the Hat Guy. Like they just started calling him Hat Guy in the game because it just his name is so dumb. But yeah, I mean this and they love throwing out like a ton of them all in like one tiny little sequence, so you're just completely lost as to what the hell they're even talking about. They're speaking pig Latin for stretches of time.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
Yeah, so holding B to dash, at least on a controller, you know, on a smartphone it would be, I guess, a little different just by the nature of how things are, but you never want to have somebody have to take their thumb off of the thing that turns the camera just to be able to sprint. Like, you don't ever want that. Ever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever?
This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha! That's it, Administrator. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies. Descend. Gotcha! Descend.
Yeah, so, oh, you can tap it to engage sprinting. I see. Because it tells you to, tap hold. That's significantly more sensible.
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
Expedition 68.
Hello? Hello? Dr. Chin isn't picking up the call. Forget it.
The Crimson Chin?
Hell's out of here.
Maybe.
Oh, that's a dope MMORPG name.
But it's
The Crimson Chin, but spelled Q-I-N.
If you want to live.
Somebody quick, write it down!
Something's coming! Ah!
This should be the way. Let's continue, Entman.
I do still, you know, have a hard time believing we've reached some crazy nexus point where
That is
mobile games are being
they pose a
actually
major
built
threat
to
to
scale
us.
for playing
We must
on
find
consoles and
survivors.
PC to then,
Quickly.
but still with the idea of running on a phone. So like I'm playing this at, you know, a resolution and visual fidelity and frame rate that like no phone is going to ever fucking conjure up. But it's still predominantly a mobile game. Great. I got a bunch of shit. Waiting for Upa. Okay. I have no idea what that is. But I'm happy I have it, I guess.
We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics. Seize the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
I pressed jump again. I don't know what my brain is so hung up on, like pressing, like what game was I playing that pressing, A would have ever been something to dodge with? If anything, I don't think there's anything. I don't know why my brain is going for A.
Dr. Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area,
Peggy, no!
things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of
In the
our
Arknet Expanded Universe, the Ethiopian Ascendancy discovered a rare cluster of plove that forced entire fleets of the Gabagool class. How you doing? And cruisers to invade the neighboring Bud cluster. The destruction of the mid-lane isocrop light field in the region was cataclysmic. The Gabagool. Fantastic.
Look there, Entman. We must act now.
Oh, gotcha story writers will 100% be replaced by GPT models. I mean, like, it's so formulaic that it would. It's the perfect low effort, formulaic, you know, kind of shenanigans. That dude got clapped. Yeah, if it hallucinates words, it won't be noticeable. That's so true.
Have been breached. If you weren't here.
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security
Angoloi, like,
division.
okay, so, or Agoloi.
Stop the anchor.
And the least they could do would be to, like, use words that don't sound so stupid, or, like, are easier to say. I can only imagine how annoying it would be as a voice actor to try to, but hey, GPT voice acting.
Administrator?
Fix
Are we
that right
talking
up.
about the administrator?
The beginning and end administrator.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors.
My name is
When we
actually
received the message
Elpis.
from Dijong, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
Do they use the same name across all the languages, so all
Do you have
the
any news about the missing personnel?
all the voice
How many of our
acting
people are
talent
outside
has
the
to try to
base?
pronounce that in their
It's
own
hard to
language?
say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger.
Because putting a double G and an L
Administrator.
in a word and then having like Asian voice actors have to pronounce that is kind of fucking nuts. I mean, they have to have changed it up. Like, I can't. I'm trying to envision Hun saying Agaloy
You
and
would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my
Agaloy is
mind
angels
at
in
ease.
Greek. Oh yeah, they almost always use derivative, like
By the way,
word, like
I'm
actual
not seeing Mr.
words,
Andre
or they
anywhere.
steal prefixes
Where is he right
and
now?
suffixes from other words and slam them together.
That silly
Gratuitous
old man.
wet thigh shot
Went
for
off trying to
literally
be a
no
hero
reason.
Again. The
Um,
fool never stops treating his project
but
with
yeah,
far more
I'm just
respect than his
imagining
own
the
feathery
poor
hide.
Korean
Anyway,
voice acting talent,
if you see that
Japanese
old
voice
fool,
acting talent trying
tie
to
him up
pronounce some of
and haul
that.
him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloy. We must.
Generally
force the limit
speaking,
of this
you know, on a more positive
Time
note,
to
I
initiate
do
our
like the
mission.
aesthetic of the game. It's nothing new, but I do think that it's executed well. I would say the one thing I don't like, and this is just generally speaking of personal preference, is that this furry shit's dumb as hell. I'm sorry. If you're into this shit, I apologize, but this is like, you've got these dope ass fucking character you know, character models and whatnot, and then all of a sudden it's like, here's a bunch of fucking lizard-tailed office workers with pencil mustaches. Like, fucking stop. Stop, please. I beg you. If I didn't already know, you could tell me this is Honkai. It's similar to Honkai Star Rail, but it's like I could distinguish between them. But Honkai Star Rail has some really great
Stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and
visuals
the
as
entire
well.
construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angloy swarming around it.
I really wanted to like
Fight
Honkai
is
more,
inevitable.
but the gameplay became... It just didn't, like, the gameplay loop didn't hold up.
We must stop them.
Engage! Going forward! Take your end! Take this! Taking out! Hey-ya!
Stay strong, people! We're winning!
Y'all are aware this stuff is being translated from Chinese, right? And that fundamentally they have large linguistic differences to English. Yes. but that's what I'm saying. Is that or what I was asking? I was like, well, if they're using prefixes and suffixes, like unless they're like if unless the naming schemes of like their core parts, whether it's enemy types or you know, in-world mechanical type shit or whatever, you know, what have you, unless they're changing that for every single language, which would be a lot of work. I guess they could. They've got the money for it technically. But when you start using like really obvious roots, it's kind of similar with you know, a JRPG where they will keep it whether it's in Japanese or in English. They'll just say it in English. Engineer. That's not translation, it's localization. I mean, localization involves translation to a degree. I mean, I know what you're getting at. I mean, English has lots of, you know, there's lots of English literature and whatnot that is also extraordinarily flowery in nature. I mean, we're forced to fucking read until our eyes bleed in high school over one of them. His name was Shakespeare. Lots of English writing that is heavily, you know, simile and metaphoric and whatnot, and imagery heavy and whatnot. It's all there. It's not that it's completely uncommon, but it is. I mean, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you're getting at, Ninja. I'm a little confused. What? Like, I don't know. Like, what? Okay, so if I'm to criticize it, do I have to criticize it in a really specific way? Like, what is the angle of attack that you are going to be comfortable with for me to criticize anything in this when it comes to the writing? As it stands, because I cannot speak nor read Mandarin, nor Japanese, Korean, or pretty much any other language, honestly, if we're just gonna be fucking honest, I can only criticize that which is in English, which is, if I had to take a stab at it, probably the second most prominent language that these games are translated to and localized for in the sense that it, a market size alone and broad appeal. So all I can do is criticize it on that front, much like I would criticize any video game that came out of any other country that wasn't English speaking primarily, whether that's translated Japanese to English, which is also a dicey translation for similar reasons that Chinese to English is, and vice versa. You know, I don't know what. I don't know what you want. Should I just fillet it? Don't do it, Drekka. Don't do it. We gotta be more picky choosy now.
Two more! Stay in the fight!
Are you alright?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and...
Oh, this guy's wearing the drunk glasses.
Okay. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buck flowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
They'll come in useful. Items gathered during exploration of Talos 2 will be placed in the backpack. Great. The crafting. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Grind that shit up to that cocaine consistency. Very good. Okay, the little right analog stick click for item details. Instantly restore some health. Ah, the Resident Evil way. Great. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. We've done it.
This will give me a peace of mind.
Little on the
I'll stay here and care
gums.
for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
I get it. It sounds weird to you, but it's weird criticism to make, because they are... I mean, I can only critique what I can read, bro. Jesus fucking H. Christ. I mean, like, what do you want from me? Do I just excuse everything on, like, the basis of translation? But I mean, this is what I'm saying is that this is a... Even if you take really phenomenal localization, if the underpinnings of the world building are taking prefixes and suffixes or taking roots of existing, you know, typically what you'll see in a lot of, you know, Japanese, Korean, and otherwise games, Chinese, whatever the fuck, they're all very similar in this regard. They'll start, especially if they're going for like any kind of like feeling foreign, which means they're gonna start pulling from, you know, ancient fucking European type situations. You know, you're gonna get your Norse, your Greek, your fucking whatever, and start pulling stuff from there and slamming words together to make new words. I'm just saying it's kind of campy. And whether they're doing it differently in their native language, but they're still doing the same thing, I would still say that it's campy. But since I don't speak Mandarin or whatever the fuck, I can just say that it sounds campy in English, but it's campy in any language. Like because it's not necessarily the sound. I'm saying that doing it the way they do it, and to the extent of which they do it, and lean on it as a form of world building is campy. And again, there are loads of people that are totally, they don't fucking care. They just want anime girls and waifu daddy or waifu daddies and whatever the fuck else that they can, you know, do gacha pulls for and chill. They don't really care that much. I'm just saying, for me, I find it a bit campy. It didn't stop me from playing Genshin Impact for like fucking 18 straight months. And like, what's that character's name? There's a more recent character name that ended up being in a song because it was so fucking dumb. But anyway, like, it's a trope. It's a trope. And yes, I mean, we literally talked about Avatar and Unobtainium. It's terrible. That's horrible. It's one of the dumbest things ever like, nobody here is criticizing how they did it here and then wouldn't also look at Unobtainium. We literally shit on the term Unobtainium here constantly. What up, Ray Ray? All I'm hearing, Adam, is we need to call ICE on these translators. Like it's just the way it is. Like, and if their goal is to not have it be campy, or if they're not going for that, then they need to hire. Then my criticism would be their localization team should be perhaps better. I mean, I don't know what else, like, I don't know why that's a weird criticism. I think that's a perfectly valid criticism. I don't, like, I can't quite see the point. I think you just don't want to hear any kind of negative, anything about the game, I guess. I don't know, but it's fine. I mean, so far I'm actually enjoying, generally speaking, for what the game is. I think the visuals are nice. I think the combat, especially since this has to be played on a mobile device, is fine. You know, we haven't gotten into the thick of it yet. In the sense that, you know, the many, or much of the, game's combat won't be really digested until far further into the game. That's good. Voice acting is fine, considering what it has to be, you know, what it's delivering right now. Which is, up to this point, mostly just kind of standard fare, and then some stuff bordering on drivel.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here.
Oh, Ray Prime, welcome back. Sorry, I was too busy trying to use my dad brain to put together English sentences to talk about criticizing this game. You look like the type of dude who kept his tonsils. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, I did. I still have them. I lost the wisdom teeth, though. Those are gone. The wisdom teeth are gone. But I did, in fact, keep my tonsils.
No,
that happened.
All active anchors give off that light.
How much money do we have to pay to play, for you to play through the entire Kingdom Hearts series? Step one would be for me to have the time to even dream of getting through that much video game content.
The basement area is stable. We should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core.
I'd do it for $5 grand, US. No less.
Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
This ain't normal. Let's do this together. Tight first fight.
Ready to strike. Take your end.
I was trying to lock on so I could change targets. So what I'm noticing there is that if you start attacking in a direction, you can't easily change Like, you're finishing, like, you can change where you're aiming the analog stick, and it will not go back the other direction. Like, I have to hard stop for quite a while. Like, the animation has to be completely done, otherwise it will keep attacking in one direction. I'd have to work on, or just get into locking on to snap targets faster, but that's also kind of messy, because when you have multiple guys in close like that, you can't always get the target lock change to, you know, snap to who you want in the right order. It can be a bit messy. It auto targets? Oh, I've already been given that part of the tutorial, and I can turn it on, like, auto targeting to start.
We must act now.
I'd prefer to just be able to, like, point where I want to attack and have her attack in that direction, but that's fine.
Take out the anchor.
He's gonna play Metaphor? Metaphor Refantasio. I almost bought that, during the Steam sales, and I was like, I don't have the time for that. I have a child now, and I'm trying to, I have to survive this opening salvo with Baby Boy, and then I gotta get back to real estate building. Get myself set up, because I had to, like, hard stop the launch of my real estate career to get Clark out of his first month of life. How is the little lad? He's great. Perfectly healthy, very hungry all the friggin' time, of course, as one might imagine. He's starting to get better about sleeping more in the nights and not being just wide-eyed for like 6 straight hours from 11 o'clock to 7 a.m. So we're trying to, you know, promote that habit a little bit more now. You know, we make sure the lights are dim at night. We make sure until later in the evening the house is very bright, and we're keeping him, you know, active within reason. You know, he has to sleep 20 freaking hours a day or whatever the fuck, but generally speaking, just trying to slowly shift him towards that nighttime routine. Clark with an E, actually. But yes. Okay. I'll be sure to probably forget that when the time comes. Fuck that up, didn't I? Oops!
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
You're gonna be pedantic about the E already?
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
Gotta get people used to it. It's because it's a surname, in the family, as well, because Scottish. So it is an E on the end for that reason. But yes, his Starbucks order in the future are going to be very complicated. He's, you know, every time he's going to be like, oh my god, they forgot the E again. He's going to have a chip on his shoulder his whole life.
I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed.
In case you wanted to know whether or not she was also...
Or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should.
What
check
grade
on
does he
Mr.
start
Andre.
getting Superman jokes? Oh, man. Probably pretty early. I would imagine.
This hurts.
Mr.
Is the
Andre,
owl's name
are you
Andre?
all right?
Of course it would be.
The prototype.
Why not?
Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind.
So, is the MC in this supposed to be the same MC from Arknights?
During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into
Or
your hands.
are they just doing the amnesia thing again?
Endman?
Or something?
This is Mr. Andre, our resident Enfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later.
It's not
Now,
fair.
Mr. Andre,
Soccer!
Why did you risk your safety to
Confirmed,
rush to
not
this place?
European. This owl.
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more.
Soccer was originally a British term. Oh yes, we do remind Fox of that quite frequently.
by the way, Director Chin requested
Much to
your
his
immediate return to the control tower.
chagrin.
Oh, so what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
The Crimson Chin!
Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
The only problem I would have with this aesthetic is that I feel like I'm gonna get very lost very easily. Because everything is just gray. It's gonna be
Going on,
kind
Director Chin.
of hard to track where the fuck I am. Although I'm sure there are lots of areas that are not just
Landbreakers.
concrete.
So many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
The Crimson Chin herself. Makes it even better that her hair is red.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloy.
Wait,
Yet
do we
the
have a
environment still got
do we have a
rid.
soldier carrying a
How
rifle
did
but
they
he only has
manage to
one
slip
eye?
in without anyone noticing?
How accurate can somebody be with one eye, no depth perception?
Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you.
It's one really good eye.
We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloy destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower
Like,
to activate
again,
the
so
original
all of this is
power,
fine,
but its energy
and it
cost
might
is
even be
steep.
kind of
Won't
cool
last
and
long.
interesting if
We have another option available.
if
can
we
deploy
were
the
given
PAC,
like
we
a
can restore
shred
base
of fucking
operations.
context for
You mean we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
like anything.
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up. a power
Grunbeld, what up? How you
transmission.
doing?
Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
Like this
But there
feel.
are so many landbreakers
It
along
feels
the
like
way.
I have played the intro to 3 separate video games. Does that make sense?
Of course we can. Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Edmund, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting. these
18-year-old
scummy
PGA golfer Blades
I'm
Brown.
afraid my creaky bones won't let me
Blades
swing
Brown's
a
a
weapon,
crazy. Okay.
But I can still offer plenty of
18-year-old
help with
shot a
automation.
12 under 60 in the second
But
round of the American
should we
Express,
come up
tying
with
for
a
the
more
lead. He is now in a position to
foolproof
contend for
plan?
the first
There are
PGA Tour
just so
victory.
many LBs outside.
His 10th start went from
faith in
competing
us,
or
Director
completing
Chin.
English exams to finishing
Not
high
just the
school to
supervisor of Enfield
competing at the
Industries.
Corn Ferry
I'm
event
also
in the
the
Bahamas to a
acting lead
PGA
of the
Tour
Enfield
event
crisis team.
in a 3-day span.
I'm part
Dear
of it too.
God.
Excited to work with you, Edmund. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Damn. Uh-huh.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Leave it to me. Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Enfield.
Sadly for the PGA Tour, Blades Brown is in fact very
I actually
white.
prefer it if you could
It is
just
golf
stay and
after
rest
all.
here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angeloy. The conditions of your health.
Okay.
Much appreciated, Entman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis
Blades
team will
Brown
wear
is
down
no
enemy
diesel dart.
forces, deploy
I mean-
the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with
In
relay
golf,
towers to restore base operations.
irons?
Mr. Andre,
There
I'll
are types
contact
of
you once the roads
irons
are clear.
that are classified as
Apologies
blades.
for forcing you to travel into
So,
the wildlands,
He's
but we
kind
will
of
need your
just
help.
named after
problem.
golf
I
clubs,
feel
which is
so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly
appropriate,
this time.
I suppose, in his
Stop puffing up your
His
feathers, old man.
chosen profession.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget,
But diesel
the
dart's
TP
pretty
point
good.
is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you.
Okay.
Endman, let's first activate
Planting
the teleprotocol
plants?
point. TP points will let the team move around faster.
My sanity went up a little bit.
And Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Hey, you know what? This is acceptable. Everyone thinks of like the TP as like, you know, teleport, right? They gave an in-universe, you know, name to the acronym. That is fine. We like to see that. All right, I'm okay with that. What is this now? Okay. Sorry guys, just getting an email from him. More paperwork. Having babies and you know, and a parent passing, I tell you what, the government loves to just have the rest of the family just be swamped with fucking barrage of paperwork. The storage management function becomes available. Oh, okay. Okay. Grandpa passed on the 3rd, we're still not done with paperwork. Oh yeah, yeah, when my grandmother passed, Mom and Dad were basically just slamming through paperwork for fucking, like, 3 months. And that wasn't their first rodeo. They really do, you know, you know, make it exceedingly, difficult to tie up loose ends with the government side of things.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Enderman?
Just dead-ass snowboarder, eh? Okay.
Over here, Enderman!
Prepped and ready to go.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Yeah, like, all these menus and everything, this is great. The aesthetic is fantastic.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Enderman?
You know, they've done a really good job with a lot of the... It just... How can... Okay. You ever... Okay, well, no, that's... How do I word this? When games started to reach a certain size in terms of development, and the team size required to produce them hit certain points, and you know, new operating procedures were adopted by developers and whatnot to start making these games. There are some games that do a better job hiding or obfuscating the parts of games that were done by different, like, almost what feels like siloed parts of a given developer. I would say one of the things that kind of strikes me even this early in the game is that it feels a bit like I can see, you know, some of those siloed aspects of the game's development where it was done in parallel, but you know, the right hand wasn't talking to the left hand. Just think one day you'll be the cause of the paperwork, you won't fill anything out. Hell yeah! NVIDIA hiring manager wants me to apply for his team. It's AI, but it's about genetics. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, can we actually headhunt now? Now, the real fun will be, how well put together are these menus? Because gacha menus, when you start getting into this shit, yeah, we unlock the ability to spend money. Yeah. Okay. So we have the 10x on that. Right? Yeah, we have one on that. Oh, we've got all sorts of 10x shit, I guess, for the launch. 30 headhunting attempts to get a free 10 banger. Okay. And 40 on here. So, what do we got here? We've got, okay, very good. I'm not seeing, crazy overt lolly. That's fucking comforting. We've evolved past that to some extent. 120, attempts. Oh, this is for, this is a single character banner. First one's beginner, third is a standard, and then this is the character banner. And they all have different banner currencies. Oh, okay, I see. I see. It's happening. Da 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 ba 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 ba.
Why do I have to do this again?
Ah, the sleepy character, yes.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you.
Alright, sleepy character archetype.
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say?
No, not really.
How about we just call it a day?
Okay.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
None.
Capello Wolfgard Lupin, Anfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack. Give me any merc job, and as long as our contract stands, I'll be your closing facts.
Fancy boy! You can tell he's fancy because there are more belt buckles. Holy Final Fantasy 15 level belt buckle design. Alright. Very good.
Antal of Opsy 7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks.
Great.
And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got any...
Antal of Opsy 7 reporting for duty.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
I bet you are a catcher.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Oh my god!
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The
Yep.
operation...
Great. Ah, we have to go and get some more 10x through the story, probably. What about here? Do we have some here? Oh, we do. Let's see what we get. Yeah, I don't know. In some of the gacha games now, they don't even like have stars below. They've moved up like 5 stars and enough. Now it's like 6 stars and shit. Dioa Scarlet Door. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, 2 of them. Dun dun dun. Blah 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 blah.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary...
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support.
Excuse me, is this where we sign up for the job? Nice meeting you. Name's Alesh. I like to read, and I can do angling with my eyes closed. Happy to be on board.
We unlocked the fishing guy? What?
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Oh my god, the amount of these guys we got on tap right now is outrageous.
Why do I have to do this again?
Opsy 7 Skirmisher.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7...
Opsy 7 Skirmisher.
Catello Wolfgard Lupin.
Oh, we got a dupe already. That's actually pretty good. I'll take that.
Give me any merc job, and as long as our contract stands, I'll be your closing facts.
I'll take dupes of higher level characters like that. That's fine. Hey, thank you, Esterma. Appreciate that. Very good. What do we got over here? Basic, yeah, okay, sure, yeah. Hook me up, Johnny! Alright, we got one.
Captain Akakuri of... Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate. Since you don't know me well yet, here's my offer. How about I tell you a secret in exchange for a little something about you? What do you reckon?
What fucking accent is that supposed to be? Was that Australian? Is that Pikachu? Are we just calling her Pikachu? Or some shit? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what that accent was. Or the Energizer Bunny. I'm playing on the computer, Will. Alright, I'm feeling like we're getting a three-piece banger. Three-piece chicken strips. Boom. Pow. Bap! Nope, just one. Oh yeah, I gotta get my codes. True.
Well,
Oh, we're starting.
We meet again.
Oh, Panda Boy!
Got an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
Japan.
Andal of Op Z7.
Op Z7. Op Z7.
Not hurting for dupes. Okay. Why do I even have 50? It's so random. Alright, we're doing singles. Let's see what we got. Single and ready to mingle. Gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Boom! Whoa, come on, let's go! Gotta believe in the heart of the cards. You just gotta believe.
Well, well, look who it is.
Oh, it's a dupe. Let's go.
Administrator.
Let's go.
I picked up a couple of whispers on my way
The
Curious to know which one's the most accurate.
The new
Since you don't know me well yet, here's my offer.
Brit-Australian.
How about I tell you a secret in exchange for a little something about you? What do you reckon?
Okay. There's no way we're getting that lucky again, right? Not even streamer luck. No. That should be crazy. Yeah, some party you always gotta believe.
Of OPC-7 reporting for duty.
Okay.
I've studied Originium.
Now I've gotta
automation
get
and
those
occasionally help with
codes
modifying or repairing Originium devices.
put in as well.
You may approach me for such tasks. And
I
have a question for you.
Alright, one sec.
What is the material of your mask?
Why are you still
Carbon
talking?
Fiber?
Originium will carve a path for us.
Backpack, not available, not yet available, team.
Still waiting for something?
Protocol pass, headhunting, events. Acquisition center, maybe? It's in the settings menu? Okay. Ah, found it. Found it. Now we're gonna scroll back up here. To find those codes. Alright, so here's one. There's two. Are there any new ones from, other than what we had yesterday? Yes? Creds, some shit. Great. I don't think any of that was more rolls, was it?
Originium will carve it.
Oh, keep forgetting that it's one. Nope, we would need 5,000. And we only have 2,200. Well, I mean, we could do some, just not anything crazy. Let's see. We'll just do some singles here. Singles and ready to mingle. Hit me up. Oh, down bad.
Catcher.
Of course. Catcher. Okay. Let's take a look at our teams, our teammates at this point. Japan!
You get a job from it? I'll handle it.
Where are we headed?
Oh my lord, you're so over the top. Let's see. Potential. Great. Oh, I see. Great. Doubling down. Expedited delivery, improved ultimate energy gained +2. And we get this thing. Great. Oh my lord, it's literally the character for the down bad, folks. Alright. We also had potential here. Strength and agility up. Nice. Edgelord. Fantastic. Can you not just, like, go all the way over here and just be like... do it all, one after the other here? Okay. Very good. We're gonna be able to do that for a couple of these guys. 10-Finger Smith! That's Brian's old high school name. Craver of Chaos! Chaos. Stella! Habitual delay, lowered expectations. Delayed work, oh my lord. Life over mission. Survival's a way. I mean, all these are names of, yeah, makes sense. For her character. Alright. What's, multi-layered readiness. Bonus spec training. Unwavering post, I bet. Compensated suffering. Choice without regrets. Okay. Great. Alright, give me a second, guys. I gotta take a quick run upstairs. Protocol, pass levels, rewards, a 6-star weapon of choice, exclusive profile themes, portraits, all that shit. Oh, is this like the Welkin Moon shenanigans, where it's like $20 a month or some crazy bullshit? First one is in-game currency. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta go prep a bottle for little man.
Originium will come.
Stare at the panda.
Where to next, admin?
I'm a F-U-R-R-Y? All right. Well, I like how the game just gives you no friggin' music or anything. Just... alright, so I only got like 15 minutes left before I've got to bounce for the night to let, to take over for M, to let her have her sleep before night shift begins.
Get ready.
So let's,
My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
let's see what we've got. Okay, so they all level, yeah, right, of course, independently. Do you have to have the administrator as part of the group? I probably will for now, as a point of...
A team assignment.
So he can, he's considered...
I'll do what needs to be done.
Two casters, a guard, okay, considered a guard, and a striker, okay. We have a vanguard. We have no idea what, you know, what some of these, roles actually translate to just yet. Fucking truck. I don't like that you can't just select the order, like, by slot. Like, that's kind of annoying as shit. Like, what is a vanguard exactly? We'll never know.
Field mission. I'm
I don't know.
totally ready.
That team sounds about right. Yes, gotcha game.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the 3 major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. Only
Whoop, wrong button.
is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Gonna have to level everyone up again.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Okay.
We getting buggers?
Arts unit, ha! Here's our chance! Oi! Don't blink! Hey! Don't blink! Here it comes!
I'm trying to time this guy's gunshot, and I have no idea what it is.
Just as I predicted.
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too.
No worries. It's all part of our job.
Something ain't right.
Oi! Support ready. Oi! Forward! Target locked. Fire!
Great.
I thought it was literally ooh, that'd be incredible if it was. I wouldn't be mad.
I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here.
Mm-hmm.
I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Sounds good. Oh.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Oh, they need an auto collect on that.
High quality minerals. We could probably use them for building temporary shelters.
What's up, Ditto?
Witness the skills passed down by my Rim-Billiton ancestors.
All source of it here.
I hope their worth can pay for our efforts.
Okay, witness the skills passed down by my Rim-Billiton ancestors. Sequence!
The skills passed down.
High quality minerals. We can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Oh god. Oh no. What?
I hope their worth can pay for
Okay.
our efforts.
Okay.
Witness the skills passed down by my Rim-Billiton ancestors.
Out of curiosity, are you just like...
High quality minerals. We can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Witness the skills passed down by my Rim-Billiton ancestors.
I wonder if you get through this stuff faster.
Ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more. Hey,
Don't think so. Don't think so.
Witness the skills passed down by my Rim-Billiton ancestors.
I already hate that voice line, and I've only had her for like 5 seconds.
Hey.
She's already overused that line.
Clearing the way for the rescue.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with you.
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them. Don't blink!
Oh, interesting. I have to like read what the skills and stuff are because I don't even know what they. I just took out these teammates. They might not even synergize in any meaningful way.
Awesome teamwork! We are united as one.
Great team. Thank you so much. I got jumped by these pipe-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
Drekka's
Totally for that.
gonna maintain
But
the
I guess our priority
the raiding
is to
meme, I
secure
see.
the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of a bad sitch. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my two other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Hear that sound? This ain't normal.
Clearing the way for the rescue. All variables within estimates.
Ready to running? Here's our chance. You really have to play it by ear.
Great teamwork.
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too.
Is the stream running at 30 FPS? I hope not. Because it should be.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the
That
buggaloos.
that death
but these
position looked kind of
raiders,
sensual.
all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arenas of the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to
I've
the
unlocked
Hubs.
the tower defense,
You can go
base
there to
defense
receive
part of the
medical
game.
treatment.
Great. Oh, by the
Okay.
way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out
So does
signs
Fox.
of trouble up north, but I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
It's starting to sound like this game has more mechanics than it needs. And unfortunately, we won't get to experience any of it just yet, because I have to end it there, ladies and gentlemen. It is my turn to take over upstairs. Take over with Mr. Clark. While Em gets her sleep in before the next shift. And so I will have to see you guys on the next one. There will be days where it'll be like longer streams. Today I had some other stuff I had to get done around the house while Em was on the earlier shift in the afternoon. But there will be opportunities for longer than 2.5 hours. There will be 4-hour streams and things like that possible. But until I see you guys, thank you once again for stopping by. I mean, my thoughts so far on Enfield have, just to summarize, I think it's fine. There's a lot of mechanics, obviously, we haven't seen yet, as Heos is alluding to. I think the character designs are fine. I think the music is fine. I think it looks really good. You know, the caveat there is always, you know, this, I don't know how much longer we'll be able to use it as an asterisk, but, you know, since it's, you know, a mobile game, but it still looks good regardless. Yeah, it's fine. Writing is whatever, but nobody's playing, you know, or I shouldn't say nobody, but very few people are playing these games because the writing is spectacular, the stories are good, and let's be honest here. Until I see you guys again, though, thank you once again. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're feeling particularly fancy, and until next time, do me a favor. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. Stay safe, have a good one, as always, good luck. Have Catcher. Just take a few off my hands.